what's going on, everyone? It's Andrew here, back Car Mechanic Simulator 2021 in the Road to $1 Million. This will be episode number 44. Yeah, done 44 of them so far. Not bad. But here's the Beamer. Still hasn't changed since the last time y'all saw it. Still haven't really gotten any panels or nothing for it. But check this out. This is the shop truck. I know it looks a little rough right now, but you know, give it a moment. And sure look beautiful. I'm gonna try to make the rear wheel here look like it's got a dually on it, we'll say, because this truck should have came dually, a 3500. Come on, my single axle will dual. But that's this one. The project we're gonna be working on today is this one, the Pagani. No, not close enough. Pagani Zonda Revolution. It's a nice looking car, it really is. Kind of spaceshipy, but you know, it's all good. Well, this will be the one that we'll be working on today. So let's move this over to car lift B. And I'm gonna start doing the same thing in here as what I've done in the other series, is tear down this bay, build in that bay. So, alright, let's get started, shall we? Now all these pieces and stuff need to all be replaced. Each and every one of them. After I gave the car a bath earlier, I decided to take a look at all the information on it, we'll say, and well, she's a little rough. Alright, let's get this rear wheel off. Spray it down with the good stuff. Alright, let's take out this drive axle rear. It'd be number B, or letter B, because it's rear engine, rear wheel drive. We should actually click on the pad or caliper, right, instead of the pad. Might help a little bit. There we go. Not bad, you know. One spray on the rear wheel hub, not bad. I personally do not understand why I can't take the lower control arm out in this position. Especially once I take all the tension off of it. It's weird. The physics in the wonderful world of Car Mechanic Simulator. Alright, now the caliper. The pad, man. Rhoda. You got that bearing out, right? Yeah, we did. I'm back like that and I forget what I'm doing here sometimes. Now the backing plate. The upper control arm. Coil over for the rear. And now we wait. And we're going to do the same in the front. Except for this time, instead of an axle, it's a dust cap. Still got the wheel bearing. The rotor, wheel hub. Hey, it wasn't bad. Upper control arm. Twing is what it would be doing. Actually, probably wouldn't, because it's not an individual coil, it's a strut assembly, so yeah, I guess it wouldn't probably do that. All I know is I gotta change mine on my 13. The rear shocks are squeaking real bad. So if I had to guess, they'd probably be original to the truck. I haven't found any receipts yet for any dealership work for shocks or struts. So my dad was old when he passed away. Well, not old, but he's at a point in his life where forget turning wrenches anymore for himself, you know. Bring it into the dealership, get them to fix it while it's under warranty. You know what I mean? Alright. Time to lift it up. As that goes up, we go over here, we grab this, bring this over to car lift B. Start at the rear again. This time we take out the lower control arm. Now I believe that these are lower arm B's, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, bottom suspension arm B. Yeah, okay. The top ones, I believe, they're all upper suspension arm. Yeah. Okay, so they're all the same. Beautiful. Minus the fact of how many parts are on that motor, it's actually a fairly easy car to build. It really is. It's expensive, but it's easy. Like just on the wheels and tires, I've already spent $16,000. Nah. Could have got away with something a little cheaper, but you know, I didn't want to. Alright, lower control arm, bye-bye. Pop that ball joint free. Now the bushing gone. Perfect. Is that B or C? C, okay. Now the sway bar. Bye-bye. The last lower control arm. Perfect. Now we just gotta yank that motor out. Now this one may be a little costly to build, but in the long run, it'll pay off. Believe me. Oh, we're going straight start to finish on this. Buying all the parts on camera. Oh, heck yeah. First things first, we got to build that motor. However, I'm not going to be able to paint. So, is what it is. Just got to run through this slow, make sure I grab everything that I need. I know I need one of them. 4 of these. I believe it's 20 cam caps for V12. These ones. 5 per camshaft, and there's 4 camshafts, so can't quite remember what some of this stuff is. Let's see. Alright, let's keep cruising. We need crankshaft now. There it is, way up here. Like we haven't even scratched half the motor yet, and we're already down 4,000. It's a pretty pricey build, but it's worth it in the end. I mean, you make your money back. I started out with 390,000, so I hope it gives some kind of a turnaround. Alright, where is... oh yeah, these head covers are down further. One right there, the other one right there. We also need fuel tank B, fuel tank C. Let's grab a couple of idlers. We don't need that. Let's grab a couple of other idlers, the B's instead of the A's. Never hurts to have a little extra. Here's our intake manifold that we need. Well, the cover anyway. Now we need a special V12 oil filter. And then the V12 oil pan. We need 12 rings. Oh, wrong one. There we go. I need to get 12 of these. One of these, one of those. I'm pretty sure it's this one, if it's any. Who knows? We need 12 caps for the rods. This is where it gets a little... A, B... My luck, it's going to be the timing chain itself. Just my luck. See, they even have the timing chain V12. I'm pretty sure it's the belt though. Timing chain cover. Ooh. Missing something right here. Thermostat V12. Alright, I'm just looking for the timing chain shoes, let's say, is what we'll call them. Pretty sure I need 2 of these and 1 of these. Well, I know I only need 1A, but I can't remember for the other one. And this timing cover, A. And then there's B and C. Oops, I got the wrong valve covers. Oh no. Huh, it's the gold ones. M120. Should have known better, but you know. Just trying to remember everything that this car and this motor has. It's been a minute since I built one, but still pretty fresh in the memory. Wish I could put twin turbos on it though. That'd be nice. V12 water pump. We need 2 water pump pulleys. Windshield washer reservoir. We need one of them too. Let's go over here. We got the clutch release bearing. Now we come into the performance aspect of it. V12 M120 air filter. Altimeter. Ooh, something else I don't. Camshaft is in here. A. Because there's 2 of them, an A and a B. And I just want to make sure I got the right one. I need 4 A's. 3,400 bucks for cams, man. I'm pretty sure it's ECU type B. Yeah, it is. She's a pricey one. Luckily, the cylinder heads are the same as a regular V12. These ones. A, V12. Here's B, V12. Alright, now we need exhaust manifolds. We need 2 A's and 2 B's. Except for, I think this one has the 120s. Yeah, there it is. We need 2 of these ones. And 2 of these ones. We need a fuel pump, fuel filter. We need the M120 fuel rail. We need 12 coils. Keep cruising through. We need this special intake right here. V12 M120. Alright, now we need 12 pistons. We already got the piston rings. Now we got the piston. And then we get a V12 power steering pump. Thankfully, this motor only takes 12 spark plugs, unlike the 158 V12 motor. It takes 24. And the throttle, we don't need to worry about. Beautiful. As we get the rotors since we're here. The exhaust, well, this is easy. It's just got to find it here. Zonda, right there. That's the exhaust, to the extent of it. Clutch plate, pressure plate, flat wheel. And now we need the gearbox. M120. Ooh, it's a cheap one. It's only $3,400. With being on sale, it's at $28.90. Alright. Let's go build the motor real quick. Create new engine. V12 M120. Perfect. Oh, it's facing the wrong way. Darn it. Oh, now it's really facing the wrong way. Alright, and once we're done with this, we're going to sell it and see how much money we make. Alright, last crank cap. Now we put the piston rings in. Like I said, these are kind of expensive to build. So if you're just starting out in this, don't build these exotic cars. Stick with a muscle car. It's a lot cheaper. Or like one of the front wheel drive Civics or something. But once you can afford it, man, build these. Your cash flow will just through the roof. So far, the most value I've seen out of any car in this has been this one, right there. Oh. This one, the 1996 Arezzo Cortona, and not the updated, or not the upgraded version GTO, but just the standard version. That is what I've seen to have the most value so far. I made over 500,000 with one. Alright, now we're going to put the rod caps on. Now, the game on PC is a lot different. You can get a lot of different cars. You know what I mean? More value. I'm just saying on what I'm able to get on PS5. That car costs almost 100 grand to build from this condition up. But, you know, you make 5 times that amount, figuratively speaking. So, is it worth it? Yes. That's why I'm trying to avoid those cars. That's what I mean, it's 3-car build, and I could be over $1 million. And that's why, you know, buying cars for myself, fixing them up for myself, putting them in this parking garage area, do a couple customers' cars, and build one to sell one. You know? Just taking my time. Now the fuel filter. Let's stroll around the front, put this little power steering pump on, V12. Ultiminator, perfect. Alright, now I guess it's time to flip it over. Yeah, man. Put these cylinder heads on. One, two, three, four, five. Yep, I was right. Perfect. I bought the right amount of camshaft caps. That's a beautiful thing. See, now doing the suspension on that car, it's simple. No cross members. It's 8 control arms, 2 shock and coil assemblies, and it's done. You know what I mean? Simple. This is the longest tedious part of this motor. Only because, you know, you got 20 cam caps to put on. You know, you got 12 pistons, 12 of everything more or less. But they're nice looking motors when they're done. That's for sure. Kind of going back to my original videos there where I was buying all the parts on camera. Alright, now we're going to put the coils in. Okay, so like I was saying earlier, I had 390,000. Ooh, forgot some stuff. Oh no. And we're into this car for almost 70,000. I'm into it right now for 64,000. That's pretty. B on the front, A on the rear. We're going to throw this cylinder head on. Actually, while we're doing this, I'm going to back out, go to here, back into here. I need 2 of those, 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of those. Definitely 2 of these. Steering knuckle C's. What was the sway bar? Sway bar B, perfecto. 2 of those, 2 of these, 2 of those, 2 of these, because it's rear engine, rear wheel drive, and you got to use the knuckle housing D's. I'll get 2 of those as well, a couple of these. Again, same reasoning, got to use wheel hub B. Buy one of those. We don't need any of these. 2, 4, 6, 8. We need 16 of these. We need 4 of those. Missing something though. 2 of these. Same reasoning as the reason for knuckle housing D and rear wheel hub B. We need 4 bearings. 2 of those. 4. I guess we should get 4. 4 might be helpful. Just sometimes. Yeah. Did we get steering or the rear drive axles? Can't remember. I don't think so. Just in case we didn't, we'll get them again. There. I got a majority of the parts to put it back together. Just got to get the electronics. think we got all the coolant stuff, the power steering, windshield washer, brake. And when we're done here, putting this thing together, gotta go put all the shocks and the tires together. We haven't done that yet. More or less using the same style of wheel that's on his big brother here, the Tempesta, the Pagani. Hope it all works together. Alright, last cam cap. The valve cover on. Put 6 bolts in. See, it's a little less time consuming to build this motor than the 158 because the 158's got what, like 20 bolts for the valve covers each side. 24 spark plugs. Oh yeah, it can be a real pain to build at times. But very powerful when it's tuned. Huh. Really? Huh. Okay. So it is. Alrighty then. Put the exhaust on. Exhaust pipe A. Now we're going to work on the front of the motor, putting this all together. Come on now. Get on there. I figured it was a chain. Son of a gun. Yeah. Timing shoe A on. 2 bolts. Timing shoe B. The other timing shoe B. I believe this is C. Oh, that's B. I was wrong. Now we're going to put C on. Put a timing cover. Now A. Alright, now we're going to start at the bottom here. We're going to put idler B on. Crank pulley. The water pump. The water pump pulleys. 1 and 2. Got another one right there. I'm going to put thermostat in. Well, I remembered. Timing shoe cover. Alright, now we're going to put an idler A in. Belt B. V12. Belt tensioner, man. Had a couple. This beautiful looking intake. I mean, would you just look at it? Doesn't it look good? But we gotta keep that off for now, because if not, I'm not gonna be able to put oil in it. Yep. Alright. Come over here, we'll start getting the shocks and springs together. And we'll start putting our wheels together. Oh yeah. Where's the 255? There we go. Alright, now the fronts are all mounted, balanced. Last spring went on the spring compressor. Last tire's getting put together. Get on off of there. Let's grab this off of there, make sure there's nothing else that needs to be done. Nope, perfect, got them all. Now we're going to balance this last wheel here for the rear. Perfecto. Let's see, the cherry picker's still there. Let's put this back, we don't need it no more. Let's run in here, let's grab this motor. We'll put the motor in the car so we can put the rest of it together. Doing this first so I can put finish putting the motor together. Inspiration, we'll say. Like, I really like those carbon head cover. Swipe that off. Like the carbon covers here. It looks nice. It really does. Now we need the fuel rail. Right there. Now the cover. And the filter. And she is complete. Got any of these? No, of course not. Alright, now does this car need... Where's that fuse box up there? Is it just the one that I see? Or is there two? Some of these got more than one in them now. Oh, guess it's only one. Get that, get this. We need one of those. Let's get this. Let's get that. I believe I have enough relays and fuses. Man, all the way down there, huh? Alright, let's put it up in the air and finish putting this car together. Then we'll worry about the other stuff later. First things first, put the transmission in. The gearbox. Knuckle D. Exhaust pipes. See, I gotta wait till the car's back on the ground again. Gotta do it through the engine bay. Even though I got clear view right here. But nope, it's picky. Dang, it looks like I painted them and I haven't. Now we're gonna do the backing plate. The wheel hub B. Wheel bearing, man. The drive axle B, see? The rotor. Go big or go home, right? The pad. It's the caliper. Now the wheel. Oh yeah. Should we increase the value? Lots. Again, same process, upper control arm. Lower control arm. The rear strut. Or coilover assembly, we'll say. Backing plate, wheel hub. Wheel hub bearing. Drive axle B. Rotor. Pad. Caliper. And now the wheel. Alright, now we're going to reach across. We're going to put fuel tank C in. The difference between B and C is, well, first off, which side they each go on, and second is B houses the fuel pump. Alright, now we're going to come up over here, put steering knuckle C on, and then we're going to put the steering rack, the sway bar B. Now, we get end links? I can't remember. I really can't remember. I don't think I did. Oh, I'll find out very shortly here. Lower control arm for the front. No, I did not. They're even marked too in the shopping list. We'll call it. I guess that's what it actually is anyway. Outer tie rod, backing plate for the front. I just used the second one in the line. Don't know why, but I did. Must have looked better. I don't have a clue. Dust cap, rota, head, caliper, and wheel. Oh yeah. Now repeat the process on the other side. This time we're going to do inner tie rod, then the outer tie rod first, and we're going to do the upper control arm next. Now the lower control arm. Sway bar and link B, right there. That one. Now we're going to put the strut on, coil over, backing plate, wheel hub, bearings. Got to keep our bearings right, man. Dust cover, rotor, pad, caliper, and now the wheel. However, we are forgetting a major function back here. There it is, right there. Starter. Alright, now we're going to put this back down. Whew. I think I actually look sinister with those wheels. Interesting. And now we are going to finish the beautifying process. First off, I gotta get myself up to the front here. Put the windshield washer jug in. And now we gotta rip all the relays and fuses and all that other fun stuff out of here. I'm not sure if I'd ever be able to do one of these cars on a $20,000 challenge. Just because of how expensive the parts are to grab for it. I'm thinking, don't you ever kid yourself. No way I actually had one. Oh, thank goodness, it was the right one. Put all the relays in, A, B, and C. Right now we're doing C's. We got one more B left, right here. Relays are done. Now it's time to jump on the fuse. I believe this one's going to be an A. Yep. And then a BB. Come on, get over there. Yeah, and then an A. And then a C. Ooh, another B. And I didn't have nothing. Kind of sad. Alright. Perfect. Brand new. Put the lid on. Put jug C in. And now we start filling everything. Start with the coolant jug. I guess, in a way, I guess this could be a good spot for it. You know? Getting all the air, cool air from the front of the car. Help keeping the jug cool, you know? Could almost make sense. I'm gonna put some of that blue goo in. The windshield washer fluid. Fill the jug to the line. Perfecto. Now let's go to the back of the car. Put some brake fluid in it. We've already got oil in it. That looks good enough. Put some power steering fluid in. Fill her up to the line. I didn't change bays with the car. Oh well. She's looking good. Let's put this exhaust on now finally. There we go. Pretty sure everything's done. Where's the battery? There's the battery location. Let's put a battery in there. Perfecto. Now, in theory, if I jump over to that seat, push the button, it should start. Perfect. We're gonna gut this interior here. Hey man, what's going on? What's the problem? Alright, now we're gonna purchase some interior for this car. Of course, it's gotta be all the way down at the very end. 2 of those and 1 of these. Let's put some seats in her. Perfecto. Bring the whole car over to the paint shop. Here's where I'll purchase the panels. Got nothing in here? Nope. Okay. Clamshell, door, window, headlight, mirror, windshield, taillight, mirror, headlight, rear clamshell, rear bumper, left taillight. I think we have everything. I think we do anyway. Not sure we got a license plate though. Let's check and see. Nope, don't have one. It's almost like a teardrop mirror. These headlights I don't like. Little round dots. Sometimes they can take forever to line up. I think that's it. Yep. Alright. Throw some paint on it. Perfect. Look at that. Now we're going to go give it an alignment. And adjust the headlights. Whew, that's pretty, ain't it? We do the headlights too? Pretty sure we did. Just double checking. No, we didn't. This one's almost too pretty to sell. But the shop needs the money. And would you just look at it? Looking good. Shall we put it on the dyno? Yeah, let's go tune it. Maybe get a little bit more money out of it. Alright, what's the current tune situation? Let's bump this up to 390. Perfect. ECU, what we got? -1. Six, 7.5. 9, 5, 7.5, 9, 10, 16. Perfect. So we just bumped this up 17%. Oh yeah. It's supposed to have 800 horsepower at 9,200 RPM with 539 foot-pounds of torque at 5,200 RPM from factory stock. We ain't nowhere near that. Not climbing very high. No, it is 1,600 horsepower. So we made 1,607 horsepower at 9,200 RPM and 992 foot-pounds of torque at 5,600 RPM. Holy smokes. This thing's a monster. She's a beast. And what's the value on this? 343,000. I have just under 85,000 into this car. I think, no. 90 with 10. No, we're into it for 95? No, 85. That's right. Because 0 would be 90, because I started with 390,000. We're now down to 305. So I spent 85,000 total. Plus the car, we say 100 grand. 105. And I'm making 240 something thousand profit, to be honest. You can't go by the buy price and the profit, because all they're doing is what the value of the car is selling for at that moment. They're deducting it, from the buy price, and that's your profit. That's not the case. Well, we're probably at 317,000 for parts value is probably pretty close. So we made at least 200,000. Well, that's good. That's good news. Bye-bye, Kyle. And now we're sitting at 648,000. Pretty good, eh? Alright, everyone. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we shall catch you all on the next one. Bye, everyone.